Welcome back to Maples Pavilion. Thank you all for joining us. Hugo Traverso, Jack Wong, and Bridget Stubner here. 20-13, the Cardinal lead it coming out of the media timeout.
My name is Michael.
4:49 to go. We'd like to thank all of our listeners for tuning in. We've got a lot of listeners coming in from everywhere in California, all the way from places even like Avenal in the Central Valley. So, Carlos, shout out to you and all of us in the North Bay, everyone here tuning into some great Stanford women's basketball here on KZSU. Been a great game. Cardinal are just dominating the Demon Deacons defensively right now. It's been a great night for Pay's Cardinal, hasn't it been?
But it's also been a very physical matchup, Hugo. I feel like the Cardinal are leveraging its size and physicality very well against the Demon Deacons, who also bring in their own level of size and physicality.
Yeah, so the Cardinal will bring it up now. Clardy with it on the wing. She'll bring it back up top. Ogden now back to Clardy. Good movement on the perimeter. Swain now to Clardy. Clardy moves it inside. The 17-footer is off the mark. Picked out by Shomfai and tries to kick it out, but there's going to be a foul that will go against Caitlin Jones. Her second. She checks out. Checking in is Madison Jordan, the junior out of Panther Creek High School in Morrisville, North Carolina, averaging 3.4 points per game. And a great move by Haley Swain. Gets her defender on skates, but can't finish off the mid-range jumper. It's pulled down by Jordan. She clears the glass, and now Sherbia with it. Sherbia, great screen by John. Sherbia almost loses the ball up top. Goes to Carter. Carter looks inside to Johns, but that one's tipped and intercepted by Somfai. Somfai founds Clardy. Clardy resets. Now to Ogden. Back to Clardy. Inside. Low post. Somfai double teamed by Carter and Johns. Tipped around, and the Cardinal retain possession. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Now Ogden with it on the outside. Ogden. Clardy back to Ogden. Inside. Somfai looks for the kick out, and it's tipped away. Madison Jordan gets the steal, and the Demon Deacons take it the other way. Sherbia with it. Eschmeyer getting ready to check in. Sherbia drives low post. Her pass is intercepted by Agara. Agara clear path all the way to the basket. Only one woman to beat. She does it. Nice touch off the magic square. And Nuno Agara is up to 13 of the Stanford 22 points tonight. She's tied Wake Forest's mark, and she is looking for some more, playing great defense on the other end. They'll go to Johns in the corner. The American transfer looks down to Oliver. Oliver, great drive there by Carter, but Carter can't finish it off. Luckily, though, tipped out of bounds by Shomfai. She'll check out, and Alex Eschmeyer will check back in.
But what a steal and transition bucket by Nuno O'Gara, getting the interception and also going coast to coast for a brilliant layup.
Yeah, I mean, coming out of that Washington game, I can see where Agara definitely has rubbed off a little bit on the freshman Swain and the sophomore Ijiwoye with how hard they're running up the court. Stanford gets the ball back here after tipping and stealing the inbounds pass. Kick out to Ogden for three at the top, and that one is just off the mark, falls to Carter. And the Demon Deacons. Sherbia brings it up. Sherbia doing some work. Trying to move around Swain. Swain doing a great job guarding outside to Johns. Now to the corner with Jordan. Jordan back to Sherbia. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sherbia pulls up for three, and it is pulled down by Agara. 2:20 to go. Good ball movement here for Stanford. They look inside to Eschmeyer, and it's deflected away and taken away by Emily Johns. Picked up by Sherbia, and she'll bring it up. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Sherbia looking to do some work on Swain. Great screen by Johns. Sherbia goes right, goes left, drives low post. Her shot is rejected by Eschmeyer, and she pulls it down. Stanford now on the fast break. Ogden drives low. She loses the ball. Trying to regain possession. She does. Puts up the 8-footer. Can't get it to fall. Good rebound by Agara. She goes right back up and gets fouled. She'll head to the line for two.
Offensive rebounding so key for the Cardinal right now. The Cardinal do have a huge advantage in second chance opportunities through those offensive rebounds. 6-2 advantage over Wake Forest.
And in terms of clearing the boards completely, 20 rebounds to only 14 for Wake Forest. And a big point of that has been, my goodness, Nunu Agara looking incredible out there. 13 points, 4 rebounds. Out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. She will head to the line, went to Hopkins High School, was on the Naismith Trophy Women's College Player of the Year watch list. She drains her first. A lot of award watch list, but at Hopkins High School, she's just been dominant. 2-time state champion and a Jordan Brand Classic All-American. Drains both, keeping that 80% free throw shooting going up. And now Milan Brown will bring it up. She's guarded closely by E.G. Woye. Stanford has a commanding 11-point lead with just 90 seconds to play here in this first half. Now back to the top. Opal Bird with it. Good ball movement. And Milan Brown cut too early. And the pass goes right behind her and out of bounds. Kennedy Moore was looking to find her out of Flathead High School. Moore, the rare Montanan out here. We've seen someone from Idaho out here at Maples Pavilion, but now we have someone from Kalispell, Montana. Stanford with it. Clardy will try for 3 from the perimeter. Her 3 is off, but Agara gets the big rebound, getting up, kick out to Clardy. Clardy goes to Swain. Swain puts up a floater off of the drive. She can't get it, but guess what? The Cardinal get another rebound. However, Eschmeyer can't kick it out under the basket, and it's tipped away and stolen by the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 9 total turnovers for them, 7 turnovers in the last 8 minutes. Milan Brown spin move inside, tries the floater. Opal Bird pulls down the rebound, kick out for 3, and Jordan, it rims out. Picked up by Eschmeyer. 36 seconds to play, 10 seconds separate shot and game clock. And now a move inside, and Agara picks up the offensive foul down low, and a costly turnover for Stanford. So it'll be 3 4/10 of a second separating the shot and game clock, 33.4 seconds.
But Agara has been playing really well as of late. I mean, she's so physical. In that particular offensive foul, I think she just was a little bit too strong. Knocked down one of the Wake Forest players and committed the turnover.
Yeah, so under 30 seconds to play. Caitlin Jones back in for the Demon Deacons, one of the shiftiest guards in the ACC. Jones with it. Jones trying to make her way around E.G. Woye, playing great defense. 15 seconds, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here we go. 10 seconds on the game clock. 5 on the shot clock. Jones drives inside, low post, hands it off to Bird. 2 seconds, 1 second. Opal Bird puts it up, and it's going to be a shot clock violation on the Demon Deacons after a big rejection there from Agara. And so now I'm assuming they'll put some time back on the clock here. It's 1.9 seconds to play.
They're going to credit Eschmeyer with the block, but that might as well been Nunu on that block as well. Block assist if this was in volleyball, but just incredible defense to snuff out that possession by the Cardinal.
Yeah, they're going to look at this again to see when the clock should have stopped, as they were late to call the shot clock violation. Should be about 3.5 seconds back on the clock.
The Cardinal haven't registered dazzling scores this game. 24 points so far, but holding Wake Forest to only 13 points is really impressive in this first half.
So they will not add any time on the clock, so it'll be about 2 seconds. Ball goes into Clarity. At the buzzer, the heave just comes up short, and that'll do it for the half. We'll be right back in just a moment with some halftime stats and analytics analysis here from Maples Pavilion. The Cardinal lead the Demon Deacons 24-13. You're listening to KZSU Stanford Student Radio.